They came to me not with a plan, but with a whisper. Two birds, neither quite crow nor dove, neither statue nor puppet. They came through my hands in different seasons, on different days, but I think they were always meant to arrive together. One dark as a winter night, one light as old paper, both shaped by silence, by words, and by the kind of thoughts we keep tucked between the pages of forgotten books. The black raven came first. He wasn't in a rush. He appeared slowly, layer by layer, like dusk settling on the edge of evening, a bird with a thoughtful gaze and a heavy, tender stillness about him. He was harder to make, more stubborn, the kind of sculpture that resists your hand until you finally give up trying to control the shape and start listening instead. I gave him words, not mine, but borrowed ones, lines from books I've loved, books that spoke to things I couldn't always name. His feathers are sentences. His wings are layered with old thoughts, some tender, some sharp. If you look closely, you'll see them. Half-faded poems, the whisper of a narrator long gone. And in his hands, a cup of blueberries. Don't ask me why, it just felt right. A small, quiet offering, not for hunger, but for comfort, for sweetness, for the kind of moment when time slows down and you remember the smell of summer and old kitchens, the kind of memory that sneaks in sideways. His eyes, made of clear glass crystals, seem to hold stars. There are words written on his fingers, too. Always. Spring. I don't remember writing them. I think he asked for them himself. He watches you, not in a judging way, but with gentle curiosity, as if he's listening to the stories you're not telling out loud. Then came the white raven. She arrived like a breath of pale light. Her presence is quieter, warmer in a different way. While he feels like deep thought, she feels like quiet joy. Her eyes sparkle too, but differently. Warm-toned crystals, like amber in candlelight. Her feathers are wrapped in yellowed book pages, like forgotten letters or beloved poems passed through many hands. The kind of paper that has a scent. Time lives in her skin. She's all gesture, long hands wrapped around herself, like she's caught mid-laughter or mid-thought. There's an openness to her, a welcoming. She seems to say, "Come in. You don't have to speak. I'll hold space for you." There is no need to impress her. You can just be. That's what I love most about her. She reminds me of the kind of friend who doesn't need constant noise, the one who's just as happy watching the light move across the floor as she is rereading a favorite line for the 100th time. She doesn't try to be magical, and yet there's something about her that lingers, even after you walk away. Together, the ravens feel like guardians. Not the loud kind that stand at castle gates, but the quiet ones that live in corners, on shelves, above doorways. They don't protect you with spells, but with presence, with the reminder that you are not alone, that your thoughts are welcome here, that silence can be shared. I imagine them living in someone's reading nook, above a stack of well-loved novels. I imagine them listening to stories, remembering them, keeping them safe. When you come home from a long day, they're already there, watching over the room like old friends who never left. They don't need you to explain. They already understand. The making of them was slow, intentional. There's no rush when building a creature like this. Every texture, every detail, every little mark from the brush carries a mood, a breath, a pause. Their weight is comforting. You can hold them in both hands. You can hang them beside your bed. You can whisper to them when no one else is listening, and they'll keep your secrets. They are not perfect. That's their strength. Their unevenness, their texture, the way the paper folds around the beak, the way one crystal eye catches the light more than the other, it all tells you something. That they were made with care, that they carry a story. Not mine, yours. Maybe that's the best part. Because even though they started from my hands, they don't really belong to me anymore. They're waiting, watching, ready to find the person they were meant for. Someone who also collects paper, or lives in books, or drinks blueberry tea, or simply likes quiet things with kind eyes. So, if you're watching this now, thank you. Thank you for sharing these few slow minutes with me. I know it's not a fast world we live in, but here, in this small space of time, we can still make room for stories that breathe a little slower. And if these ravens have made you smile, or sparked a memory, or reminded you of something half forgotten, I'm glad. I'll be here, still making things, still listening to what wants to take shape. And if you feel like leaving a comment, or a thought, or a little heart below, I read every single one. It's what keeps me creating. So thank you, truly. And until next time, may your evenings be quiet and your birds be wise.